You're a mobile gamer, but you don't want to sacrifice when it comes to graphics, so you're looking for some of the best graphical games that you could play on your phone, on your tablet, or on mobile in general. So today I put together a list of 10, but you know I always give you a few extra on the list here of the best mobile games that look incredible and that are pretty good to play as well. Let's go take a look at the list. First on today's list is T3 Arena. T3 Arena is an arena battler that really gives me that reminder or that feeling of Overwatch. If you're looking for a shooter that has stunning graphics with tons of different characters that all have different abilities, this is honestly the best option for you. Not only graphically, but also the gameplay as well. It's incredibly fun to play, addicting, and it's going to keep you coming back for more, especially if you want to play with friends. The community for T3 Arena is growing by the day, and I really do feel this is going to be a long-living game in the mobile space. So many different kinds of game modes, whether it's team deathmatch style game modes, free-for-all, or objective-based. They're all incredibly fun, and while you're enjoying it, you get some nice graphics to look at as well. Next, we have Knighthood, and Knighthood has a different graphic style than any others on today's list, and it's why I absolutely love the game. It definitely has a minimalistic feel with its own art style that is just unique to this game by the devs. And I'll tell you, this is your RPG style game where you charge up your gauntlet, you get your heroes working behind you, and you absolutely slaughter the enemies in front of you. Not only does it have that type of an element of gameplay, but you could also do world events with your teammates as you play inside of a clan. This is one of my favorite RPG style games on the list, and actually in all of mobile gaming altogether. You can't go wrong playing this one. Even if you don't vibe with the art style the way that I do, it's so much fun to play. Marvel what? Yeah, you know, Marvel Snap. This game has been out just for a few months now, and it's already one of the most popular games on mobile. It's also on Steam and PC as well. This is probably going to go down as being one of the most popular games of 2023. So if you're looking for a strategy card style game with amazing graphics and animations that has entirely addicting gameplay that's taking the mobile gaming space by storm, Marvel Snap is for you. Shadowgun Legends from Madfinger Games is a game that I've been playing for years. This is not a new game here, guys, but it is an amazing looking one. The graphics still, in my opinion, are some of the best on mobile. Not to mention, this is an extremely fun PvP and PvE style shooter where you can go in co-op and go to take out your opponents in the PvE realm, or you could do straight up PvP to see who's the best. If you're into games like Destiny, well, this is a game that is very similar, but in the mobile space. You can't go wrong playing this. Madfinger Games is a small development company that really puts together an amazing game, a lot in a little package here. Absolutely been amazing for years. Now, I know you would be surprised if Genshin Impact was not on the list here today, and of course, it definitely deserves to be. Another game that's on both PC and on mobile and consoles as well. This is an amazing, massive world-style game that can easily occupy hundreds of hours of gameplay. If you're into those open-world-style battler things, the RPG-style action RPG battlers, this is one that you're going to want to try if you haven't already. It's hard for me to believe, though, that people haven't already heard of Genshin Impact, but it has to be on the list because the graphics for this one are incredible, some of the best in the genre. Sky Children of Light. This is your atmospheric style game, a calming style game, and you literally play this game because of the music, the graphics, and the casual elements to this game. This one is extremely popular, has received awards over the years, and people love it because of the creativity of it, and mostly because of the graphics that the game has to offer. Incredible looking, stunning graphics. Doesn't even matter that this is on mobile. This could be a PC style game with how good it looks and the whole atmospheric element that it has to it. Children of Light's a game that if you haven't tried, you have to give it a chance, even if it's not a genre you're into. It's just that incredible of an experience. Guys, if you're enjoying the video, make sure you subscribe because I put out lists like this every single day in the channel. And if you don't want to miss out on what's next, what's up and coming, or what's the best, you need to be here. Now, if you want fighting games that look great, you have two options on today's list, and Injustice 2 is the first of those. One of the best fighters on mobile, in my opinion, because it does give you that true fighter experience. In addition to that, it looks incredible, it plays incredible, the community surrounding this game is massive, and you know that it's going to be something that if you invest in it, it's going to be around for a long time. I'd be hard-pressed to convince you to not play this game because not only does it look great, as we mentioned, because that is the whole theme of today's video, but it's just so incredibly fun, and it really does represent fighters, the genre itself, extremely well. Marvel Strike Force is up next, and I know that we talked about Knighthood being one of my favorite RPG games in the world, but Marvel Strike Force is also extremely amazing with those stunning graphics as well. If you're someone that's into the whole Marvel world and you like RPG style games, turn-based RPG that is, this is one that I've already played, let's be honest, and if you haven't, you definitely should, because it plays really well, it's been around for quite a while, and it's going nowhere. And in addition to that, the characters are very representative of what they look like in real life from what we know from the Marvel Universe. I think this game is great. I'm actually a big fan, and you probably will be too. NBA 2K. I mean, you knew that I had to put a sports game on the list here today. NBA 2K is the one that gets that spot. Now, I don't know if you're into sports games, I don't know if you're into basketball, but 2K is one that does really look nice. It's also a great game, plays well, and if you're a basketball fan, you could vibe with the players as well. And customization, that's pretty cool. Asphalt 9 Legends is the racing game that deserves and has earned the spot on the list here today. Not only is it extremely fun and different type of game, it's not your typical racer, but it's also in the esports scene. ESL has adopted it as one of their games of competition, and the game is so fun and looks absolutely incredible. Yes, you can customize your vehicles as you can in all racing games, but it all is just better in Asphalt 9. Shadow Fight 3 is the next fighter that we have here on the list, not only because of the graphics, but also because it's a really fun game that has great controls and is another one that represents the genre well. Now, this doesn't have your DC, your Marvel, or your Mortal Kombat themed characters. It's all from its own samurai world, but the combat and the game itself is really straightforward and amazing. COD Mobile is probably the best looking shooter. Now, I could go with Apex Legends, but Apex Legends is soon going to be no more as the game has been discontinued and will be removed from the App Store. So, COD Mobile is in the position as the best looking shooter in my opinion. Not only that, it does bring the vibes that we all enjoyed back from the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 days. Absolutely love this title, playing it and watching it. And Black Desert Mobile is your MMORPG game that has earned the spot on today's list. This one here, it's not brand new, it's been out for a few years now, but it really is a beautiful game. There's massive amounts of depth to it, so many things you could do, but also so much that you need to learn inside of the game. But here, if you're looking for something that is really in depth and can take hours of your day away from you because it is really a PC gaming experience, Black Desert Mobile is probably one of the best in the action RPG or the MMORPG realm. You can't go wrong playing this one. It's a lot of fun as well. So if I missed a game that you love, that you're playing right now, even if the graphics aren't so great, let me know down in the comment section below because I want to check them out and maybe feature them in an upcoming video.